Hello, I am a Bullis Student Tutor, and today I will be showing you how to find the slope of a line between 2 points on a graph. So, let's first look at our formula to find slope and what slope is. So the slope of a line is simply how steep the line is. So if we're looking at this line right here, we see that the line is this steep. Now, as of right now, we don't know exactly how steep it is because we haven't plugged in any numbers yet, but we know it is this steep. The line could be this steep, or even less steep, or even more steeper than this. But anyway, the slope is how steep the line is. So the first step when finding slope is picking 2 points. So as you can see here, there are 4 points on this line that have exact numerical values that do not have decimals. So these are the easiest to pick. And the formula we use is pretty simple actually. It is just the y value of one of the points you choose minus the y value of the other point you choose, all divided by the x value of one point you choose minus the x value of the other point you choose. And I write y2, x2, y1, x1 here because this is really important. You must be consistent in the points you choose. So you cannot do y2 minus y1 over x1 minus x2 because that simply would not be true. I will demonstrate this in a second. So let's look at our examples here. I have one example that I will show you, and then I have 2 examples that I want you to do. And I will have the answers up so I can check them with you at the end. So let's look at this example here. So the 2 points I picked, the easiest points to pick are these 2 right here because they're both positive. You do not have to subtract negative numbers or deal with negative numbers. So let's look at this first point right here. This point is bigger, so I will make this my y2 and x2 point. So the y value of this point is 3. So I start here 3. The y value of this point is 1, so I have 3 minus 1. The x value of this point is 1, so I have 1 here. And the y value of this point is 0, so I have 0 here. Now look, if we did 3 minus 1 here, and then we did 1 minus 0 here, that would not be right, because that would mean we'd be doing this minus that. If we start with this minus this, we have to continue with this minus this. So therefore, when we do the subtraction, you have 3 minus 1 equals 2, 1 minus 0 equals 1, and 2 divided by 1 is 1. Sorry, 2 divided by 1 is 2. And look, you can check this. You can see rise over run. So you have 1, 2 up, and 1 to the right. 2 over 1 equals 1. So that is the slope. So at this point, I will let you pause the video and try these other 2 examples. Okay, great. So here are the other 2 answers. So we have the slope is negative 2 fifths for number 2, which is the middle graph. By the way, I recommend, if you didn't use these blue points, these were probably the easiest points to use just because they're whole numerical values. Yeah. Let's go back to the answers here. We have 4 minus 2 over 0 minus 5. And keep in mind here we have a negative slope. So I will demonstrate this in a second. And then we have, here we actually have to subtract negative numbers, which is a little difficult sometimes, but you just have to be careful with your subtraction. So you end up having negative 2 plus 5, which equals 3 over 4, so the slope is 3 over 4. Negative versus positive slopes, keep in mind, look at this graph. You're going up to the right, and this one you're going up to the right. This one you're going up to the left and down to the right. So when you go up to the right, you have a positive slope, or down to the left, you have a positive slope. If you go down to the right or up to the left, you have a negative slope. Alright, thank you. This has been a Bullis Student Tutors video. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to check out the rest of our YouTube channel for more tutoring videos. Thank you.